I have a plan. I will do that. If the next 20 years will see me reach riches and fame, it's because of my plan. I wasn't lucky. There is no gold coming out of the sky. You know how you got to where you are. You know who didn't make it. You're sitting there, in your mind, you can tell me all the ones that died in this class. You can tell me every one that went to jail in this class because they had something else on their minds. And I used to say the same thing to them that I said to you. Well, you know who you are. Now, get a plan. And when you get a plan, you walk like you walk tonight. You'll talk like you talk tonight. You'll tell me that you're from the various places and you're making these contributions. And that's what people want to hear. I see you. I see you downtown with your briefcases. I see you on the Rapid, walking, driving the big car. I know what you have. I looked at the parking lot. I'm proud of you. I am proud of you. But I don't need you to come up and be a failure. You've just done 20 past high school. I don't want to tell you what I've done past high school. You've got to keep stepping. But while you're stepping, you got to get your children stepping. You got to get your family stepping. You got to get your baby sisters and your baby brothers stepping. If you don't do that, you lose. Now that's your charge for the next 20 years. And when you have this next assembly, whether I'm with you or not, I'd love to be with you, whether I'm with you or not, I want you to be able to say confidently, I got somebody moving because of my attitude. It was positive, and I made them move. I want to wish you well. You look good. I'm proud of you.
We're going to turn it back over to the Master of Ceremonies, Sam.
No, but shut up, Tyrone.
Yeah, you did.
Well, I don't know about you, but I listen to what Mr. Martin has to say, and it's something to think about. The next 20 years. Now, we have another teacher that's going to say a few words to us, and her name is Miss Pat Connors, and she used to be choir director for those who can sing. Some can, some can't, never have been. So she's going to say a few words of what somebody who has done a lot, believe it or not. Now, Miss Pat Connors.
Mr. Martin, class officers, class members, and honored friends and companions, greetings and salutations. When my niece Rochelle asked me to speak, I was so surprised. I said, people don't ask music teachers to speak at reunions, they ask the major teachers, the math teacher, the English teacher, things like that. And the music teacher is just somebody that they allow in the school for entertainment. So I consider this a singular honor just to be able to stand up in front of the group. Thank you kindly. I had this much prepared to say to you, which is very inappropriate. I don't know why I kept thinking about this group as still youngsters. And I kept seeing people that I recognized. I said, gee, where they are grown up grown. This will not do for them. They don't need teaching. They've already been hit with the hard knocks of life, and they're reeling back and forth. So I want to remind them now, instead, of what they used to have and what their heritage is and why they should remember it and let it be of some use in their life. I'm doing it from my standpoint. John F. Kennedy High School was a great school. I got a chance to be there. I was there, of course, and I can compare it to schools now. I went to a white high school, a predominantly white high school. I didn't know what a black high school could be like till I got to John F. Kennedy. And I fell in love with the school the day I got in there. I didn't know what it was to be among all blacks and to see the inspiration. I met an old student. I had him back in the 60s in junior high, but I ran into him the other day and he says, old music teachers never die. They just hobble away. Good evening.
Thank you, Ms. Connor. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. I hope everybody enjoyed the food. We now have desserts over there. Don't everybody fall over each other trying to get to them. But I want you, one more time, to give my committee a hand because they put it with me and that's a feat in its own, believe me. So, Maestro, let's have some music and let's party. Hey, let's go.
I just want to say one thing. I think we ought to give thanks to everybody who's here, who contributed, and who made it possible, because without you guys here, we wouldn't have had a class reunion. Right? Now festivities can begin. Maestro.